So one thing that I saw blow up literally around Thanksgiving of last year was flamethrowers. Whoever was making these are perfectly legal in the US, by the way, because they're for agricultural reasons. But these were selling for like $600 a piece, no competition. I can guarantee that whoever's making these is making them for probably less than $200 a piece. So they're probably profiting anywhere between $300 and $400 per piece of equipment that they're selling, massive margins, and they're selling thousands of these because they had them on TikTok. It was like, whoa, this is kind of crazy. I would bet that they're making millions of dollars from something like that. A lot of people are buying it. You run some numbers, you calculate how many people are probably buying it. So not just like flamethrowers, but you take that and you use that in other categories, and you find really cool things like night vision goggles. And you can get some free marketing on TikTok or other social platforms. So really fascinating if you go into those niche products. Just please don't start a generic e-commerce business where you're selling something very basic like jewelry or t-shirts, because it's so tough to break through those. And if you do break through on those, great. I have a ton of respect for you, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Starting a notary business is also a great opportunity for 2023. You know, if you are buying a vehicle from a private party, or you're trying to transfer, you know, a title of something, you're trying to transfer a home purchase, like there's a lot of things that require something to be notarized. And so you have to go to a public notary for this. And it's actually not terrible. Well, it depends on where you live, but it's not terribly difficult to become a public notary. So look into that. You know, you might need some licensing, but it really does depend on your state. But it is a great opportunity for people, and it can be one of those sort of side businesses that you have that, you know, you're not doing 100% of the time, but whenever something comes up, you say, yeah, by the way, I am, you know, able to be a public notary. So it's a great opportunity there for people. Another one that I think is great is starting some type of co-working space. So I subscribe to multiple co-working offices. I have WeWork. Obviously, WeWork has had some big problems. They're very national or actually global. But I've also been part of co-working spaces in like Leadville, Colorado, or in certain mountain towns in Utah where I need Wi-Fi service. I'm living in my truck, and I end up subscribing to these co-working spaces, and they're pretty great, you know, if you need fast internet and everything like that. So there's options to do this.